Hello everyone, I'm xSoporific and welcome back to our video. Today I'm bringing you guys another episode of xSoporific Talks. Yep, I know it's been a while, but we're back with another episode. And I'm sorry I keep putting off the college video. I'm gonna get to it, but it's just so much stuff I got to remember and put together, and I'd rather just do anything else. But one day, I promise I'll give you guys an xSoporific Talks episode on the college experience. But for now, we're gonna do how my Christmas went. And also sorry if my voice sounds a little, weird, a little groggy. Yeah, I just woke up and I saw an opportunity to record, and the house isn't as busy, so I'd rather record this now before later on the day where everybody gets awake and it starts getting very hectic in the house. So yeah, if my voice starts sounding a little weird throughout this video, I apologize. Anyway, let me hurry up and explain how my Christmas went. So during the end of the week, which was like the 21st and the 22nd, like Thursday and Friday, we did a lot of cleaning. We did a deep cleaning of the kitchen, the dining room, the bathrooms, the living room, and we just got together and looked nice. Then Friday came, and we did the finishing touches to those rooms while also getting the basement cleaned up, because if you guys didn't know, I made a video a few days ago talking about my basement flooding situation. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't. But yeah, the basement flooded and it was a whole mess. We had to, put out the mats to dry out, and it was a whole thing. I went down there. I spent the majority of the day downstairs in the basement. I had to, sweep, mop, and get the stuff ready in a nice fashion. And we had to do this by a certain time because after that, we had to get ready for church. If you guys don't know, I'm a 7-day Adventist, so all that work and stuff has to be done by sunset Friday. And then we can go back to it like sunset Saturday. And that was the case. So we did what we could. After that, we ate. And after that, next day, we went to church. And after church, went to my grandma's house to get something. We came home and we continued cleaning because we weren't done. My family was upstairs making food and stuff, and I was downstairs still finishing the basement with my brother. The thing is, everything in the basement was cleaned downstairs, swept and mopped already. So all we had to do was, place the carpets and mats back. Majority of the stuff was, dry already, but some was still wet. So we did what we can. And the basement's kind of in a makeshift way still. It's not 100%, but it's still nice to where it's presentable if you don't pay attention to the back. And also, if I want to go and record videos now, I can, so that's a plus. After that, some of my dad's family came over because that's what we were preparing for. We were having family coming over. It was my dad's nephew, his brother's wife, his nephew's fiance, and her son. They came over, they said hi. They brought over some extended family as well as a surprise just to say hi before they had to send her back to the airport because they were heading back home for the holidays. And yeah, said hi real quick. They headed back out. They took her to the airport. Thing is, I didn't know how long it's gonna take, but it was for a while. It's like, we started on that basement like 8 something I believe, and we didn't finish till like almost midnight. And I was tired. I wasn't planning on waiting for anybody to get back. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go to sleep now because I'm super tired, and then I'll see them in the morning. And that's exactly what I did. So now, it's Christmas Eve, next day. Wake up, get up, say hi to everybody, help my parents with breakfast. People waking up one by one, getting ready, and then after that, breakfast is ready. We, set the table, eat, talk, have a nice time. And at the same time of us getting breakfast ready, we were also getting lunch ready because later my mom was going to go to her side of the family and have a little Christmas dinner. We usually get together on Christmas Day, but for this year, we had to push it back to Christmas Eve for whatever reason, I'm not sure. But since my dad's side of the family was over, he was going to stay with them, make sure everything was alright, while my mom was going to go spend time with her family for a little bit and then come back with everybody. And of course, I didn't want my mom to be alone making the trip, so I decided to go with her for those little bit of hours, and it was pretty fun. I helped her take the lunch over. We went over to the Bronx. My younger brothers joined us, and yeah, we had a fun time. We went to go see my mom's side of the family. It wasn't many people. Sadly, not everyone could make it, but I didn't mind because I like a small group anyway. We were surprisingly like the second ones there. We had to wait for everybody, which is funny because I live all the way in New Jersey, and the get-together was happening in New York. So it's kind of funny how the people furthest away got there to be second, while the people that were like closest still took a while to get over. It's so close yet so far. But anyway, eventually we all got together. I got to see a cousin that I haven't seen in a while because, he's in the Navy. He got to come back for the holidays, so that was nice. We talked and stuff. We ate some food. We had a good time. Played some games. We had a Connect 4 tournament, and we played this little gift game where we were given a deck of cards, and there was a whole bunch of presents in the middle. And my uncle would, call out a card, and whatever card you have, you give it to him, and you get to choose a present. And we keep going back and forth until there's no more presents to take from the middle, and at that point, you have to, steal from your opponents. And it was a pretty fun game. And once the game was over, I just got like a painting kit, which I thought was pretty funny. But anyway, my youngest brother got all the cool gifts. He got a space projector, a toy car. I think my brother got some lotion and shampoo, which I think is still pretty nice. I would take that over the paint set. But yeah, it's alright. It's a fun game. It was a nice fun game. And it was after that we did the Connect 4 tournament, which was pretty fun. And to be honest, my mom, me, my younger brother, my youngest brother was in. And I feel like out of all the opponents we went against, I feel like I'm the only one to put up a fight. My younger brother wasn't focused, and he lost so fast. I'm not even sure what happened with my mom, but she somehow lost. Sorry if you hear any background noise. This is my brother playing Spider-Man 2. He got it for Christmas. But yeah, my youngest brother, the first round he won by luck. The second round he wasn't even paying attention. And I was actually the one paying attention, locked in, trying to win, because I know if we won, we got a gift after. But sadly, I got beat by my cousin. And it's funny too because our uncle let us know in advance we were gonna do a Connect 4 thing, and my cousin told me while he was in the couch on his phone he was gonna go online and search the best ways to win Connect 4. So I guess his cheating strategy actually worked. But yeah, all in all, my cousin ended up winning. After all the rounds, it became a tie between my cousin and my auntie's sister, so they split the gifts. I still don't even remember what exactly where they were because we had to go at that time. But yeah, it was pretty fun. We left my uncle's house and we came back home to the family. We settled ourselves down. I went in, had a shower, came back down, had dinner. Talked to the family what they did for the day, see that they played games, watched the sermon, had a little discussion, and it was pretty fun. But since everybody's here, they decided, it's time to play games now. And the games we played was, what's it called? Taboo, Family Feud, and Uno. And although the games were fun, there was a lot of laughs, there was a lot of heated moments too, because on my dad's side of the family, they're very competitive. And there was a point where we were playing, Taboo. And the one person thought the other person was cheating, and they claimed they weren't. And they got so mad, just like screaming, they're getting for the chair, going around, and man, it was very heated. They were screaming at the top of each other's lungs, but eventually they calmed themselves down, and we got back to having fun. But still, I don't think it should have got to that level, but that's just how they are. But they got to work on that. But anyway, kept playing all night, having fun, and yeah, we played until Christmas morning. So on Christmas morning, when some of y'all were asleep, I was still up playing board games with my family, and I didn't go to sleep till like 2 in the morning. So that was a first. But anyway, eventually we got to go to sleep. We woke up, made breakfast, had breakfast with everybody. Everybody was home, nobody had to go to work or school, luckily. So the whole family was there. And we even got to light our fireplace. We had this fireplace for years, and we only light it for when Christmas is here. The thing is, it got to a point where the fire wasn't high enough, so the smoke was like inside the house, causing alarms to go off, and it was just very hard to breathe. The lungs started hurting, it was very uncomfortable, so we had to open some windows and put the fire out, or at least they attempted to put the fire out, but it still didn't work. But it got low enough to where it was manageable, still breathable, because we had everything open. But yeah, we got to open the presents. Everybody got some good gifts. It was pretty nice. If you want to know the gifts I got a new coat, I got some new shoes, which I was pretty happy about, because the old shoes I was wearing, I've been wearing that since the beginning of high school. That was like since 2017. And it was only the other day I was like, it's time for some new shoes because these are looking pretty rough. I do have some other shoes, but I say those for special occasions. And the other shoes, like my white Forces, I don't really like to wear them because it's not really that white anymore. And I haven't really done a good job taking care of them, but that's my fault. I was young and I didn't really appreciate those pairs of shoes, but at least I did with the other shoes, the black and white sneakers I was talking about. I had for like since the beginning of high school. I had some red shoes, but they're somewhere around. But even if I find them, I'm pretty sure they're too small for me now. And I had another shoe, like a black, white, and blue shoe. That's the one I say for special occasions. I should take care of that shoe. Like, I don't really like to wear that shoe out too much, so that's why I stick with the black and white shoes. But anyway, yeah, I got a new pair of shoes, which I was pretty happy about. So I'm definitely gonna be wearing that a lot now. My brother gifted me some slime, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess I'm gonna check it out at a point. But at some point, I'm grown. What am I gonna do playing with slime? But anyway, I appreciate the thought of him, giving me something. My uncle gave me $20, which was nice. Can't be mad at free money. My mom got me the converter wireless controller adapter that I wanted. So basically, it's like a USB thing where you stick it in the console you want and you take a wire with a controller you want. So say it's like a USB thing. So say I stick a USB into my Xbox Series X. Then I take my Nintendo Switch adapter, I plug it into that USB and plug that into my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And now I can play with my Xbox on my Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I don't have to play with my Xbox controller. So just in case something happens with the controller, or I want to use a different controller for a different console, I can do that now. I was mainly planning to do it so I have another controller to use when we play Mario Wonder. I can play my Xbox controller, I can give the controller to my cousin, and then my brothers can use both controllers as a thing, because playing with the Joy-Con sideways is not fun. So I can't wait to try that out. Last but not least, I got like a men's grooming kit, so got some new nail clippers, some scissors, and some other stuff, which I appreciate very much. And yeah, after that, the family spent the whole day playing games. My brother was like on Spider-Man 2 most of the day. The family was playing, board games and stuff. I didn't join them till later on. And also, my younger brother finally got his own Switch, so now he can play Smash Bros. On that instead of having to use and abuse my Switch, taking to school all the time. He has a new Switch OLED, and I have a Switch OLED too, but the thing is, his is the regular red and blue, and I have the white ones. And my Switch was doing fine. It was looking great. And it's not until he started taking my Switch to school, that's when it started to get dirty. Like, somehow he got the Joy-Cons, like, discolored and gray on it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to give that a wipe down, but I don't even think that's gonna fix the problem, but yeah, we'll see. But I'm happy he got that Switch, although I feel like he should have asked for that last year. But anyway, another day playing some games, got some dinner together, and after dinner, we got together and watched the Christmas movie, which we watched A Christmas Story. The movie that my mom forces us to watch every year for Christmas, which I got tired of, but apparently she can never get tired of that movie. But it seemed that the family mostly enjoyed the movie, which I'm happy for, but still, I wish we watched something else. But anyway, that was that. After the movie, we did a quick game of Taboo. We did like 2 rounds, and after that, that was the time where, they had to head out now. So they got their stuff, we said our goodbyes, and they left. After they left, we did a little cleaning up. Me, my mom, my dad, and my cousin got a little conversation that lasted 2 hours, you know, about the weekend and how everything went, how conversations were handled, and how everything playing the games went. And yeah, it was something, but I hope we came to an understanding and actually learned from it. I'm not gonna get too specific to what it was because, you know, it's family business. Don't worry about that. But yeah, after that, we went upstairs, went to sleep, and now here we are the next day. And I'm making this video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed listening to my xSoporific Talk episode of how my Christmas weekend went. This was a very nice Christmas, you know, spending time with extended family and having a fun time. And I hope we get to do something like this again with some more family. But yeah, only got a few more days until 2023. I have a few things I have to work on, like the best of 2023 video. Hopefully I can get that out in time. And now that we have the time, we're gonna see if we can get the rest of these Super Mario Wonder videos out soon. So make sure you guys watch out for that. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm xSoporific, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.